Hey guys, Chris here from Fastlane Academy, and in this video I'm going to show you where to buy Amazon seller accounts, and we're going to talk about the factors that determine the pricing as well as reasons why most people want to buy an Amazon seller account. And I'm also going to give you a range of what to expect to pay for one of these accounts. Now, I am only going to address buying Amazon seller accounts, not selling them. So if you are looking to sell your Amazon seller account, then I'll put a card somewhere up here that you can click on and watch another video I made that talks about that and how you can get an offer for it within 24 hours. Now, although we do not sell Amazon seller accounts here at Fastlane Academy, we do offer a complimentary service where we aggregate all the available Amazon seller account inventory along with pricing from all of the reputable account brokers, and we send out a weekly email with all of the details to contact those brokers if you're interested in purchasing one of them from the list. So if you want to buy an Amazon seller account, then I will put a link in the description below where you can enter your email address, sign up, and get on that weekly mailing list to buy an Amazon seller account. However, keep in mind that we only publish aged USA accounts that are verified, have history with a lot of feedback ratings, and are ready to start selling with. There won't be any starter or brand new seller accounts with no feedbacks. So just know that this is only for premium accounts, and they start at around $2,000. So know that before you sign up. Now, how much does an Amazon seller account cost to buy? Obviously, I already told you where they start. At $2,000, but there are several factors that determine the price from there. But here are the ones that make up about 90% of that valuation. The first is the account age. The older the account, obviously the higher the price is going to be, because the advantage of buying an aged Amazon seller account is that most of them don't have the restrictions that a newer account is going to come with, which makes it a lot easier to sell on the platform without all of those limitations that that newer account is going to have. Next is number of lifetime seller feedbacks. The higher the number of lifetime feedbacks, the higher the price, of course. More feedbacks means more trust from customers when they see all those reviews, and they typically result in higher conversion rate, which equates to more profits, therefore the higher price. Next is sales history. Accounts with recent sales history as well as significant lifetime sales history are going to be priced higher than an account that has, say, been dormant for a couple of years with little to no sales. This is because disbursements from Amazon usually have more favorable terms for accounts that have had consistent sales versus those that have been dormant maybe for a little while. And sometimes when an account has been dormant for a really long period of time, Amazon places some temporary restrictions on it when it starts having sales again. Now that isn't always the case, but sometimes they do that, and they don't implement all of the restrictions that a new account would have. So it's still much better to buy one of those accounts rather than one that's brand new. And it may have no restrictions at all, but there is a chance that it could happen for the first 1 to 3 months, which is why they're priced a little bit lower. Now, there's no chance of this happening with accounts with consistent sales that have not been dormant, which is why those are going to cost more. And then next is account compliance. Accounts that have suspensions and a high number of policy violations are going to be priced lower, of course, than those that have a clean record with no suspensions and very few policy violations. However, keep in mind, I say few policy violations because just about every account is going to have some violations in their history, so don't expect to buy an Amazon seller account with none whatsoever. They pop up once in a blue moon, but it is extremely rare that an account is available for sale with no violations in their history. And if you've ever sold on Amazon, you know why. Just to give you a general range, like I said, pricing starts at around $2,000. That'd be, say, an account's about 2 to 3 years old with 10 to 20 feedbacks. And it can go all the way up to $10,000 for, say, an account that's 10 years old with 1,000 to 3,000 feedbacks, and anywhere in between for Amazon seller accounts that fall in the middle of those metrics. Now, pause for a moment. Hey, if you guys are getting value from this video, please hit that like button below. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on future videos like this one, and drop a comment below. It really helps us out, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, let's talk about why would someone want to buy an Amazon seller account. Most buyers of Amazon seller accounts are looking to buy one for one of the following 3 reasons. 1, their existing account might have gotten suspended. If your account is suspended, it is really difficult and costly to get it reinstated. And it usually comes with restrictions from Amazon if you're lucky enough to get it reinstated. So many sellers just opt to buy an existing aged Amazon seller account so they can just get right back up and running and selling quickly. The second reason, they want to start selling on Amazon, but they don't want the hassle of trying to get approved for a new account, which can take weeks or even months and has a low approval rate sometimes. So new accounts also come with restrictions, like I said earlier, that aged accounts do not have. And then third, surprisingly, one of the most common buyers of Amazon seller accounts are actually existing successful Amazon sellers that are making a lot of money. And the biggest concern of all of these sellers is Amazon suspending their account for some obscure policy that they often don't make sellers aware of. And once again, if you've been selling on Amazon for any length of time, you know what I'm talking about. Ask any successful Amazon seller what they lose sleep over every night, and that's probably number one. So they like to buy a second account for security in case Amazon suspends their primary account. You can imagine if you were making, say, $100,000 a month, like a lot of these people do, and all of that gets erased overnight from one inadvertent mistake. It's a lot like insurance for their business, just buying a second account. So, hey, that pretty much covers everything. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to leave a link in the description below if you want to sign up to get that weekly email with current inventory from our carefully curated list of reputable brokers that we can recommend for a safe and secure transaction. However, keep in mind, once again, we don't sell Amazon seller accounts here at Fastlane Academy. As I already mentioned, we simply offer a complimentary service of monitoring weekly inventory among the most reputable brokers if you're looking to buy an Amazon seller account. Now, we only recommend brokers that have a solid history of trust, a lot of experience and a lot of transactions of seller account sales under their belts to try to ensure the safest process available. But you'll need to contact them directly to answer any questions you might have about the accounts or the process and conduct your own due diligence. Of course, Fastlane Academy, we make no guarantees or claims since we're only a referral service. So if you decide to buy an Amazon seller account, then you will need to contact them from the information that we will publish in there. So, hey, thanks for watching, guys. That is it. Have a great day, and I will see you next time.